did this? It's all gone. The city. My home. Right. We should be a moving target, in case anyone comes for us next. We have to check on the others. At least let me find Quilici. Any survivors would have evacuated to the farms north of town. Come. There's not a moment to waste.
A city up in flames? You tell me who your coin is on.
I can't believe this. What you smell is the workshop going up in flames. Our books, our chemicals, our machines. Many of those inventions were originals from the Valian republics. One of a kind, irreplaceable. I don't know why I'm dwelling on that. We lost more.
Work was your own. You're allowed to mourn it.
They burn. They blind us.
Couldn't have done it better.
Good fight.
I hope everyone is all right. Animancers know how to plan for an emergency. We've never seen one like this. If anything happened to Quilici, I don't know what I'd do.
Let's get to the farms. If there's trouble, we can help.
Again and again they strike.
Turn back in. And take the Animancer with you.
What are we waiting for? I have some aggression to unleash.
Why will they not leave us? It cuts. It cuts.
Those are still Grove banners. I don't like this.
There's the city. What's left of it. Gods, who could do this to
So
us?
many years.
Who could burn us out like rats and call it a victory? Fuckers. I don't know how we recover. Our past is in those flames. Our history. Everything we are.
Not as long as there are people who remember.
Who's next? Anyone?
He died saving me. I owe him my life.
Look, they made it out. Oh, thank the gods. Thank the gods. I needed that. I needed to see them so badly. It felt like I couldn't breathe.
Take a few more deep breaths. We're not going anywhere.
Rabbits in a burrow. Hunted.
These people are looking for leadership. A sense of direction. We should find Kulichi.
Seems like a...
It's you. The godlike. The Rangers told me you help people in dire straits. I thought they were lying. But here you are. What kind of a question is that? After what your garrote did to this place. Forgive me, please. I forget myself. Yes. I know everyone here is. But they cannot begin to grasp what my family has been through. I'll be straight with you. The Steel Garrote's captain stole something precious from me. It wasn't enough to burn our city. Now they have to loot us too. She'll let you close. You can take her prize back. But you will have to kill her first. A relic of Old Valia. I don't know its actual value, but it's a treasure to me. My young nephew stood up to the Steel Garrote before they attacked. The captain gutted him and looted his ring. An heirloom with our family crest. I left pity behind long ago. I demand justice. I want that commander to die as painfully as he did. You'll find her at the Eastern Watchtower. It is not far from here. I warn you though, her troops will probably still be with her. Bring back the ring, and I'll pay you. I can't think about her wearing her emblem. It makes me ill. I should go now. My sister will need help preparing my nephew's body. We'll both be praying for you. Damn the adherents! Damn the Steel Garrote! I'll spit on their graves! How can our family go on? Murderers! Every one of them.
How could this have happened? We're the best animals in the world.
I can't believe it.
You feel that? Must be magical. Hope it doesn't give me weird dreams.
Let me think. I can't believe it. my city. It's all gone.
I'm so sorry. I've left a few homes over the years, but I've never lost one like that.
3 times I have left my home. First as an orphan, then
Watch for spiders.
Isos! Be your sake! I think worth and run!
Well struck.
Be your sake! Be your sake! Be your sake! I think worth and run! Be your sake! Be your sake!
I'll fix
I
it.
think worth and run! Be your sake! Be your sake!
I've seen metal like that, usually behind a very high price tag at a blacksmith.
worse than run!
Queen. Take her out. Another win. But who's counting? Soldiers ahead.
Envoy, what are you doing here?
Our report said you were still in... I wish it hadn't come to that.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't.
Because one wrong move from you and my soldiers... Now, state your business, and don't waste my... Oh? And how many did you... I killed one sentry. I'm not going to answer for the rest. You come here as an agent. Very well. Let me remind you what... Attack!
Be your sake! I think worse than run! Be your sake! I think worse than run!
Opa, ô louco, o Lucas acordado. Só jogatina, valeu mano, obrigado aí pela raid. Gank do tio brabo. Gank do tio atrasado. Gank do vadio. E muito suave. E aí Lucas, beleza? Silence, fala Silence. Gank do Vadaval. Gank do tio da trançada. Ô louco. É, o Lucas aí é brabo, mano. Bicho. E valeu, mano, pela raid aí. Só jogatina. Tá indo dormir? Fez a madrugada de live aí, né?
I was worried for a second.
Ah, bicho. Caralho, o bicho tá vindo live, agora vai pro trampo, velho. Nem vai dormir. Você tá doido. Malucão, mano. Parece o Lucas. Lucas, 2 horas da manhã na minha live. Nada, o bicho tá acordado ainda. Pipa aí. Fala, Pipa. Quanto tempo? Nunca mais apareceu aí. Bom trampo você, ó, jogatina. Obrigadão, mano. O Léo tá atrasado, mas ele mandou um abraço, um beijo, um coração e uma pegada por trás. Ai, vim também. Oxe, até o Augusto, velho. Caraca, a galera toda tava lá, né? Mentira que o Augusto tá acordado. Você não dormiu não, Augusto? Galera em peso, mano. Por que você tá parando com as lives, ô Pipa? Tá desanimada? Igual eu? Corinthians ganhou, Lucas? Ou perdeu?
You heard Vidal.
You don't think the Clavager died alone in the stranglehold?
Do jeito que o Corinthians perdeu, o Lucas não falou nada. Tô com umas dores de cabeça que não me largam. Pode ser que hoje consiga resolver isso. Finalmente minha consulta é hoje. Entendi, Pipa. Melhoras aí pra você.
Is it done? Is the captain dead?
Dor de cabeça é ruim mesmo.
I knew I could trust you. And the ring? My family will never hear. But at least we have something to remember him by. The gods favor you. Safe journey, godlike.
Upei, ó. O louco. Só tá acumulando aí as doenças, ô Pipa. Gripado, com dor de cabeça. Aí é complicado, hein? Faz parte, mas vai ficar boa aí, já já. Espero que sua consulta dê bom aí pra você.
Envoy? Oh, thank goodness. For a moment there, I thought we'd lost you in the attack.
As if you don't already know.
Ignacy, calm yourself.
Why should I be calm? Her people burned my city.
The Stilgarrot are hardly her people.
They offered us no negotiation, no peaceful terms. Just flames and laughter as we ran. Don't be naive. Anyone who serves under an Adiran banner is complicit. Your Inquisitor is determined to burn out anyone who doesn't conform to Adiran ways.
We agree on one thing. The Stilgarrot have declared war on the Living Lands.
That sort of thinking is precisely why my father fled the Valian republics.
What happened here is no coincidence. Their forces already have an unshakable grip on Paradis. This attack was meant to weaken us. No doubt they will circle back to finish what they started. Tell us, what of your research into the Dream Scourge? Assuming our governor wants to hear it.
I may have spoken in haste before.
Pardon?
The very notion that the Dream Scourge had blighted our farms, it was too awful to acknowledge.
Are you being serious right now?
I am. The sanctuary my family built was falling apart on my watch. And I wasn't strong enough to bear it.
Em Portugal voltou a gripe. Aí ou gripe da aves ou... Não sei se apanhei essa gripe. Ou uma gripe normal. Gripe da ave? Eu não sei que gripe é essa não. É nova, é? Ah, a gripe lá das galinhas, que tá tendo pouco ovo, sei lá. Eu vi que nos Estados Unidos tá tendo isso aí, negócio de ovo, né? Até os ovos estão mais caros. Não sei se no Brasil tá assim também. Diz que essa gripe também não é muito boa. Entendi. Aí é complicado, né? Os ovos estão mais caros.
You must understand. My mother had the Dream Scourge. I hoped against reason.
2010, caraca, é antiga então.
Her mind grew as blighted as our lands.
Sabia não.
To face reality,
pensei que era nova.
ending my city, throwing order into chaos, and admitting she was truly gone. I'm so sorry, Giata.
Don't waste your apologies on me. This changes nothing between us.
I don't expect your forgiveness, but I will do everything in my power to make this right. Whatever you have to say, I'm ready to hear it.
You want me to do the talking? Very well. The evidence is clear. The Living Lands is on the edge of an ecological disaster, both physically and spiritually. We may know the origin of the Dream Scourge. By following it back to the source, perhaps we can reverse the damage. Now for the bad news. An undiscovered god rests in the heart of this island. Until we know more about its nature, we are powerless to stop it.
But this is madness. When I said I was ready for the truth, I didn't mean... Quilici, tell her it's madness.
Envoy, is it true?
Tá indo descansar? Bom descanso pra você, Pipa. Obrigadão pelo papo aí. E melhoras aí pra você, tá? Bom descanso.
There's no other explanation for the spiritual shift in the living lands. Something that slept has awoken. I believe there is still more to learn, but a disturbance on this scale could explain the changes to our ecosystem.
First the Dream Scourge, then the Steel Garrote, and now... what does this god of yours want us to do? Pray?
This is no time for a theological discussion. Our survival hangs on a knife's edge. We can't remain in Emerald Stair.
There is no reason to stay, unless you count picking through the ashes. We should relocate to Thirdborn. It's the only settlement that can take us all.
No. I say we go to Paradise. Exactly. As long as we are animancers, the Adherents will pursue us to the ends of the earth. Instead, we lay low, hide in plain sight, let them believe we're beaten, and bide our time.
While we hide, the Dream Scourge will tear this island apart. At least in Thirdborn, we can practice animancy freely. We can't gamble with our existence. The political climate of the Living Lands is too dangerous.
Thirdborn has its own problems. Paradise is more secure, but it would mean living under Adheran rule. I don't like our options, but that shouldn't stop us from committing to one.
Thirdborn's full of hardy types. Lots of former soldiers and mercenaries. A rough bunch, but good to have at your back. It's also farther from the Steel Garrote's base of operations. That's where I'd make my stand.
We'll be proud to lend our strength to theirs, as animancers and as fellow expatriates.
I have my misgivings, but you helped my father leave the Republics. I trust you to help us again. What of you, Envoy? Where does the hunt for the Dream Scourge take you next?
Oh, I do?
Yardsley? Don't tell me you are getting swept up in all of this.
Oh, really? You should know better, darling. I can talk of the Arkeda, and I will appear. If you're looking for the garden, I can probably lead the way. You're already aware that I'm the foremost Akedan scholar in the Living Lands, and...
Godless scholar, my dear. No one outside of academia uses their proper name.
Ah, right. Layman's terms. Thank you, darling. Well, to make a long story short, I think I can lead you to the garden. 30 years of research, and I think the answer lies in a ruin called Naku Kuber, which is in Shatterskull, so we've got to get there now. Before Eora went up in flames, the Garrote monster took my research. Your kin are on their way to the garden now. Wait. If they know as much as we do, they know to go to Shatterskull too. Oh no. I've got to warn Temerity. Meet me in Thirdborn, all right? You can't miss it. It's the only bit of civilization in Shatterskull, if you can call it that. I'll finish getting ready here and just meet you there.
Ugh, what a whirlwind. God, I love that tiny woman. You'll need both to survive the Living Lands, but at least you won't be lacking in good judgment.
Don't speak too soon.
I can promise you a good brain, but it doesn't always come with good judgment. For what it's worth, I vouch for Yardsley. She's a good friend and a bad influence. Right now, we could use both.
There's a gate to the north, which will take you to Shatterscarp. It's guarded by some of our best rangers.
Then we should approach carefully. They'll be on their guard after this.
I'll make sure they grant you safe passage. May the gods protect you, envoy.
Exploring the living
E Jéssica, obrigado pela moita.
What could I ask for?
Bom trabalho pra
Back
você
to
aí.
Shatterscarp, then.
Thank you now. May you walk, may we... Please, take this token of Barrett's favor. May it keep you from her path for just a moment. May the...
Missão secundária concluída.
So tragic, such a pity. At least the dead rest peacefully.
Muitas missões para fazer. Ó, temos mais uma aqui, outra aqui, 2, 3, 4 missões. Não sei se eu faço ela ou se eu vou. Espera aí, galera. Tô mandando uma mensagem aqui. Tá, vamos lá, deixa eu ver. Será que eu faço essas missões aqui? Volte ao memória. Ó, isso aqui eu acho que é pra concluir, será? Acho que eu vou dar uma olhada nisso aqui. Tentar dar uma olhada nisso aqui. Eita, pô! Tem um inimigo aqui do nada.
just like the good old days.
There you are. You'd been gone so long I was starting to worry. What happened at the lake? What was it? Don't keep me in suspense. Incredible. I've never seen a revenant's gaze at the moon. Could some essence... Never mind. Now that it's here, this is brilliant. Give it to me. I'll take... It's radiant. I can't thank you enough. Now, am I forgetting something? Oh!
Porta de bardo. Para o tecen... Qualquer tecenato. E pra onde tem que ir aqui? Tem que concluir a missão aqui. A missão principal aqui.
That was a close one.
was all about art, birds. That looks like a piece of the thing you were fiddling with at camp. We make a good squad.
A moment of your time, if you please. From one adherent to another. I go where the Inquisitor commands, just as you go where the Emperor commands. So, did you enjoy our little bonfire? Inquisitor Ludwig was pleased with our...
You irredeemable fucking swine!
Keep her on a tight leash. No need for this. One might argue they brought it on themselves. Believe it or not, the Steel Garrote owe you...
Bring us her severed head and I'll consider it.
That temperament of yours is exactly the problem she's... Our attack came together in haste. You should have been informed, and I regret... One way or another, Fior Messiverno was all weak government, chaotic farming, dangerous research.
What right do you have to cast judgment on...
As the future caretakers of the living lands, Fior Messiverno's reliance on animal... Ludwig's the one you need to convince. I'm just the messenger. Look, I'm only telling you this because you deserve to know. If Heelgard cannot maintain a grip on the living land... You see, the Steel Garrote answer to the Burned Queen, not your flounder. Quite the opposite. The Steel Garrote bring reason to a frontier gone. Inquisitor Ludwig sees something in you, envoy. You don't want to get between her and the fate of the living lands. Our grasp on this island is going to tighten, even if it costs us allies. What you do with this information is up to you. Either way, emeralds... Feel free to prove us wrong. The Steel Garrote love a challenge. Before I let you go, a little bird sang in my ear.
Word travels fast.
Of course, that would have been impossible with these meddlesome rangers in the way.
You didn't.
I took the liberty of removing them. It's a shame, really. Inquisitor Ludwig is always watching. When you arrive in Shatterscarp, give this letter to Temerity. Compliments of the Inquisitor. No need to keep you any longer. Let's hope our next meeting is under more favor. You know, there's a depraved part of me that...
Let's make this a battle to
Sorry it'll be over so quickly then.
Stop right there!
You've got company! Over here!
I think worth and wrong!
Invoca um fantasma pra lutar do meu lado, ó. Vou mudar isso aqui. A lua. Próxima missão aqui. Missão disponível. Caraca.
That was a very elaborate plan. I'm glad we put an end to it.
Bravo!
how you come back from something like this.
Let's have a look in that cave. Up there on the cliff.
You know, it's almost comforting to smell Zara's at this point.
I think worth and rust!
Give me the target.
Let's see what you got.
I'm coming for Ludwig next.
Não tem nada aqui dentro. Falando que tem uma missão disponível, mas não tem nada também. Será que bugou? De mini, galho de árvore, som da Harley. A gimnética. Entendi o que eu tô fazendo. Ó, ervas de admete, produzir. Ervas de admete. Receita. Precisa de garras de relay. Garras de relay. E eu vou fazer dela aqui agora. Fazer duas. Tem duas. Galhos de árvores de coração de ralé. Galhos de ralé. Preciso disso aqui. Então isso aqui, para fazer isso, precisa de galhos de madeira nobre. Madeira nobre. Para fazer isso aqui precisa de madeira macia. Madeira macia. Vou desmontar. Quer desmontar, mano. Era só criar. Material de aprimoramento. Rebaixar. Nossa, eu rebaixei muita coisa, mano. Fiz coisa errada. Fiz de coisa vagarai. Vou aprimorar. Admite ralé. Admite ralé. Fiz esses dois. Admite. Deixa aqui.
I really don't think you thought. You think I'm... Stop right there, Adirin. I know what you did. You want a parley? We're tired and hungry. That doesn't mean we're helpless.
Hungry? Now we have to be damp too.
Pick it up with Erlen.
Igloff never wanted us to hide like this.
Stay calm. Let us see what our visitors have to say for themselves.
Essa bota é boa. Mais 10% de chance de recuperar 20 de essência após realizar uma esquiva.
I said, stand down.
Erlen, that's the Adirin who sent Igwolf to the head.
What are you going to do? Growl at them with your stomach? She sealed Igwolf's fate for a reason. I'm sure she... I knew someone would look for it eventually. Allow me... You can take it from our dead hands. Without this...
Ekworth and Roth!
That'll show him.
Worth and run!
Another glorious battle.
You showed up at a bad time.
There you are. Oh, more important. Well, it's on it next.
Hope seems lost, but
You came to Emerald Stair looking for answers. And now we're leaving with more questions. How do we fight the Dream Scourge? What can we do about Sapadal? And where is the garden? Not to mention, why the Steel Garrote burned my fucking home to the ground. Who cares what she believes? What right have the dead to judge the living? I will not forget Fiume Siverna. Everything it was, and everything it could have been. And I will never forgive. Never.
So on top of the Dream Scourge rotting your fields and turning kith and beast alike into monsters, now we've got a Death Guard Inquisitor and the Steel Garrote dogging our steps. Do you think Ludwig will try something similar in Thirdborn? That's good to hear. We'll find allies in Shatterscarp, if it's anything like I remember. Thirdborn's a rugged place that attracts rugged people. Lots of Rawatayans, scramble routes with no prospects back home, washouts from military or mercenary life, sailors in search of steady ground. Add to that a motley assortment of pirates, free spirits, and people who like living under the loosest grasp of the law, and you've got Thirdborn. But rumor has it something's amiss in Shatterscarp. Strange dreams, disappearances, people wandering into the desert and never returning, or coming back, changed. That's what I'm afraid of.
At least that tells us we're on the right track. This Dream Scourge is one of the weirdest things I've ever tried to hunt. Right. The garden. Sure.
Everything we learned in Naku Tadek points us to the garden. Thirdborn is just a stepping stone. But we don't know anything about the garden. It could be a myth or a metaphor. Whatever the garden is or isn't, it's our only lead. We find the garden, we find the Dream Scourge. Indeed. And deep roots waiting to be unearthed. Yatsley is a master of the unknown and the unknowable. No mystery eludes her for long. If there is a path to the garden, Yatsley can lead us to it. I'd follow her anywhere.
Or maybe that god poking around your soul could give us directions.
Ask for directions. Why didn't I think of that? Kai, that's brilliant. Whatever Sapadal tells us will be filtered through a lot of metaphysical noise. But it couldn't hurt to try. This is so exciting. Sapadal? It's Giada. Giada Castel. If you're listening, could you please tell us more about the garden?
Castel. Why does this name sing to us? A voice through murky water. The garden stifles the notes. We cannot reach. The branches bind.
Did you get anything? In other words, nothing we didn't already know. Well, at least we tried. Clearly your link to Sapadal isn't as strong as it was in Naku Tadek, but I'll take it over nothing.
I'll pass. I've heard too many ghost stories that start this way.
Right. If I wanted to waste time, that's what I carry a flute for.
Just me then? Really? No one else has a question for the god of the living lands? Fascinating.
So let me see if I got this straight. We're looking for the garden, which might not exist. Our best lead is Yatsley, an eccentric scholar who's gone ahead to Thirdborn, where the Dream Scourge may be ravaging.
Don't look at me. I was fine going back to Paradise. Stop. You're aggravating my ulcer.
Listen, I hate to ask this, but While we're in Shatterscarp, there's something I need to do. Something I owe Tama. There's an old battlefield near some Pogrunan ruins. Area called the Shark's Teeth. Tama lost his badge there. I need to get it. Thanks.
Takes courage to go back for something you lost. I wouldn't have it in me.
Get some rest. Sleep is good for the soul. Maybe this doesn't need to be said, but I don't blame you for what happened to Fiorme Siverno. I just wanted you to know. No need to question it anymore. They've made their intentions clear. I'll get the bastards who did this. One way or another, I'll make them pay.
Let's get some rest. We have a long day ahead of us.
I'm going to miss Fiorme Siverno.
Root hog ribs there were fantastic.
It had a timeless charm. Like it was plucked from the hills outside. Salona. What will you miss the most, Giada?
I think I'll miss the defact.
You smell death here.
Listen to me, look here. Can you focus on my voice? Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I can hear you.
That must bust out the whole lot. Rex, how many did you lose?
Too many. Not even counting the ones we had to put down because they turned into dream dogs.
I had to put down 3 good men myself. Telling you that.
We have enough supplies, but not enough.
This isn't a place to just stand around.
At least the shack stops smouldering. Or any of our people settle here by their own will. I don't know. Fools.
What have we gotten ourselves into? There's no going home. Oh, gods, the stench.
We have every... never leave out here again.
Such a loss of life. Who is responsible for this?
Another Adiran, Kutapau.
Hold on. This isn't one of mine. Or Ludwig's. You must be the envoy Hilgard told me about.
Well, you picked a damn fine time to show up.
Dream Thralls ambushed us an hour ago. We're still counting the dead.
Our dead, to be precise.
We lost soldiers too, protecting your people.
Yes, how heroic. Protecting Kith from Adiran Dream Thralls. Look around you, Envoy. Our Kith don't wear your fancy armor.
We don't have time to argue. The Dream Scourge has been ravaging our camp.
In all their military might, your Adiran comrades decided to go wandering through the desert, despite my advice. And now we're all paying for their idiocy. Thirdborners and Adirans alike.
We've since pulled back to Eagle's Reach until more reinforcements arrive to contain the Dream Thralls. Whatever your intentions here, Envoy, it's not worth it. Better to go back to Paradise where it's safe.
I doubt you're particularly needed in Thirdborn, of all places.
Gods, a letter from Inquisitor Ludwig. That can't be good.
Kutabao. If that bitch thinks she can threaten our leader, she'll be sorely mistaken. I hope you're right, Envoy. Else we'll all be in a load of shit.
Something's off. The Thirdborn I remember had more backbone than this.
Look, Envoy. Kith aren't too keen on Adirans at the moment. Rumor of what happened in Fjord is already starting to spread. Just watch your back, all right?
Good luck, Envoy. Gods protect you.
I don't recognize Rutaska, but I know Thirdborn. And he used to be made of sterner stuff.
Thirdborn. Ah, welcome to the shit, Envoy. Sorry for the mess, but it can't be helped. Not when a fucking horde of Dream Thralls screams. At least they're not coming out of the fucking rock like they did in the mines. Oh.
Nothing is spared this plague. Neither the land, nor the creatures who inhabit.
Aye, a living nightmare. They swarmed just like that. These Dream Scourge people don't eat their... What kind of feet have you got? We're talking about a whole mine filled with a... Follow the path down. You'll see the elevator. It's broken now, but the mines are just on the cliff above.
I used to hear stories about cave-ins up there. Watch your step.
If you hit the Leviathan skull when you're up there, you've gone too far. You'll know it when you see it. Aye. Gods be with you, Envoy.
Clearing out dream-scourged spiders. Sounds like honest work to me.
Help us! We need help!
Darren! Please. We need help.
Our parents, they...
We were out finding food, but when we came back, they changed.
They attacked us, tried to rip us apart.
Did you say your parents changed? Oh no.
We locked them inside the house, but we don't know what to do.
You tell them Kai sent you. That should still carry some weight.
They're going to kill them!
Shh. It'll be okay, Tamamu. They're in our home, by the cliff face.
No, no. Mother. Father.
Please. Try to make it fast. And let us know when it's over. We'll need to do the last rites.
Let us know when it's over. Gods, what a thing to say about one's family.
Eye sharp. Dream thralls ahead.
He disturbs us. Hurry in the brush. They're coming.
I think worse than run!
Been strapped to Eagle's Reach. Anyone ready for this? Everyone okay? Hard to believe it's been 6 years since I saw this place.
Army and a desert of dream thralls. How long till they fix this godforsaken platform?
We took you in when the dream thralls swarmed. We weren't bad company, were we?
That's neither here nor there. We just don't want to get killed.
I don't know why we don't use a simple...
Get them to... I don't... Get them to...
If you could help with the lift, I'd owe you a lot. This Orlin won't shut up.
worse than rust!
Who's ready for more?
What? We don't have to know each other. I don't owe you any answers. Go away. Some of us are trying. Some of us just... Fuck. Fuck! Damn straight. Get out of my... I'm bad luck. I'm cursed. Gods, what am I gonna do? No. Nobody can help. Can't go back to third board. Can't go through Eagle's This place is just fucked. It's all fucked.
He's on his own. Nothing we can do for him. I used to love stargazing up here. Camp on one of these buttes, and you've got a defensible position.
Window sink!
Treacherous weed!
Window sink!
Next one's mine!
I am worse than rock!
Not bad for a scholar.
I'm sorry.
But those are our options if you want to reopen the mines.
There is no if. We must reopen them. But if you think we're about to let Adir go and take our...
Okay, you want to see?
We've no designs. Again, I only want the mines running for Thirdborn. Ah! You must be the envoy. I hoped you might stop by. Welcome to the mines.
I see the sands didn't swallow you whole. And Kai. It's hard to see you stomping around with the Adirans after the news I heard.
That was the Steel Garrote. Besides, we're all on the same side against the Dream.
We've been discussing how best to reopen these Our objective is simple. Restart production in the old Pogrunan mines so Thirdborn can arm themselves. They need sulfur to have a chance against the Dream Thralls, and we...
And you need to sanitize the name of Adir.
True, but moreover, we need to make sure we're not the only ones taking on the threat in Shatterscarp. Our efforts went well, until the spiders came. If you destroyed the spiders' nests, it'd be a tremendous boon to us all.
Don't presume to speak for me.
I saw you talking with our overseers. I'm guessing they sent you over to clean out the mines then? All right. You be careful in there, envoy.
Good shooting, Kai.
E Augusto, vai dormir, mano? Como assim, velho? Você vai dormir 10 horas da manhã? Era pra você estar acordando, não em dormir.
I'd rather take my chances with a maelstrom than a mine. Let's be quick.
Not bad, envoy.
Here we go!
Let's finish this.
You've got better aim than a sharpshooter, Giada.
E Marcelo, beleza? Bom dia.
What am I hitting?
Que é mágicas magiosas? É magia normal? Destrua os ninhos. Acho que tem que tacar fogo ali, será? São magias mágicas. Ah. Ai, ai. Não sei queimar isso ali não, mano. Vou tentar usar tudo que eu tenho aqui pra ver. Não é. Pra usar, deixa eu ver. Esse aqui eu já usei, vamos tentar esse aqui. E não. Então é o último, esse aqui. Vou quebrar isso aqui não. Granada pura de magrão. Será que é esse aqui? Ah, esse aqui eu já taquei.
me what you got. Protect the envoy.
Eu já tá aqui, fúria de magrã. Pega fogo essa bosta. Vamos sair daqui. Vou ter que levar esse baú ali. Não, sei lá. Matar as aranhas aqui. O cara voou aqui, mano. Achei o bico agora.
This climate does not agree with me. At least it's a dry heat.
Queimado em cima,
I
ó.
should have known there'd be spiders.
Ah. Queimou. Opa. Aqui, ó. Um arco. Só que eu não sou arqueiro, eu sou mago. Sou mago. Subiu, né? Ah, porra! Viu uma explosão Kamehameha.
worse than rust!
Let's see what you got.
The seek! I think worse than rust!
That's one for us.
Wrong fight.
Vamos unir. Só baúzão aqui, dourado. Vem coisa boa pra mim. Olha só, meu caro. Uma luva força de magrã. Será que é boa? Luva força de magrã. Vamos ver se é boa. Ela é roxa, mano. 20% de dano de fogo. Dano de fogo. Tô usando raio. Bloquear custa 10% menos de energia. Não sei nem bloquear nesse jogo. Aí lascou. Tô vendo que esse mapa aqui vai ter que usar mais fogo do que... Mais fogo do que... Que raio. Vou ter que resetar minha build, será?
Seems to be missing a power source. Let's have a look around.
There's gotta be a way to turn this thing on. Let's look around.
Tá funcionando, não?
Seems to be missing a power source. Let's have a look around.
Energia. Cadê a energia? Liga a energia. Opa! A energia aqui. Agora a energia aí, mano. Vamos embora. Terminamos tudo, né? Tem coisa aqui pra baixo. Aí.
Thank Wodaker you're back. We haven't much time.
He's going to destroy the mine. Gods only know who filled his head with that idea. Don't tell me. The Steel Garrote want another bonfire, is that it? Well, you won't find us easy prey.
The Steel Garrote? I wish I served beneath their banner, but I suppose that doesn't matter now. Envoy, I need you to listen. We have one chance to avert war with Thirdborn, and it's by blowing up the mine right now. I'm the only one around here who isn't betraying Adir, and you think I've gone mad? If we arm Thirdborn, we arm them against Adir. They may not win, but they could make it hurt. And we're opening these mines so Thirdborn can mine sulfur. What help did Thirdborn offer when Shadclef burned down? They'll strike at us as soon as they have an... Half these people served in the Rowatine Imperial Navy. It's only a matter of time before they turn their cannons on us.
Anger swathed in fire, teeth at the throat.
Envoy, this man is an idiot.
What?
But he's close enough to being right about one thing. If they stay open, it's only a matter of time before the sulfur in them gets used against... And my people are no better than yours on that account. Destroy.
Well, there you have it. Even he agreed. I thought you would understand. Fine.
We've got company. This one's mine.
Be safe.
Hey, over here. Be here.
Be safe. Worth and rough.
Nicely done.
I knew you couldn't take us.
O meu espírito. Posso invocar esse bicho aqui para me ajudar. As porradas.
Envoy, good to see you again. We wanted to,
I want answers, Envoy.
We saw the guard, Darla, headed after you, and, heard some, shouting. What exactly happened? I don't know what to say.
Really? Say on? No ideas at all?
Please, Carter. Know that neither I nor Wimgar had any idea. None whatsoever. Once we're done here, I shall order a full review of our ranks. And if we have any other rats, I shall deal with them myself.
You know, I'm inclined for once to believe you.
You've done well, Envoy. Because of you, Adir's word matches her deed. Thank you.
We'll do our part.
I'll manage it from here, Envoy. Don't worry. The mines are open and free again, so all should be well.
Hope this doesn't come back to haunt us one day.
Fizemos a primeira missão dessa ilha nova. Temos outra missão secundária aqui, ó. Lados lá, elimine a ameaça da propriedade. São os pais e a mãe do cara aqui, ó, que ficou amaldiçoado. Tecenato. Aqui é a missão principal. E outra missão secundária, eu acho. Vamos fazer essa aqui. Dar um teleporte pra cá. Atualizar minha arma. Totem. Totem. Toma.
I hope Thirdborn is a good community.
Produção. Não melhora nada. Vou melhorar o Grimório. Quero melhorar minha varinha. Para ela virar uma soberba. Não vou gastar. Falta 3 galhos de árvore. Eu melhoro minha varinha para melhor qualidade, soberba. Quando a arma está chegando no melhor classe dela, quer dizer que o jogo também está chegando no final, né? Provavelmente.
Thirdborn's a rough town, but it's not all bad.
Eu acho. Não sei se eu tô zerando o jogo já, não. Vamos pra cá agora. Ajudar os pais dos caras lá.
Does to nature, much less people.
Can't imagine having to kill one of your own, even after they've turned.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
A branch breaks. Worth and wrong. We see you.
Oh, no,
Invaders in the garden.
Let's finish this. Sick! Dodge this!
You picked the wrong fight.
New leaves in the oasis. Why did you cut them down?
That was a close one.
I explored these caves years ago. I had no idea they went so deep.
I admit it's much nicer than I expected. A more than suitable home for it. Seems to be missing a few parts.
Do equilíbrio elemental. Nossa, é roxo. Mais 10% de dano de fogo, gelo, choque em todos os ataques. Caraca, brabo, hein? De um anel aqui, ó. Vamos ver. Menos 3% de dano sofrido. Aumenta o dano de ataque em 10. Tô começando a pegar os itens melhores, hein? Roxozinho e tal. Legal. Avançando no jogo, vai pegando os itens melhores. Qualidade roxa. Só não sei se tem qualidade lendária. Cara aqui.
Did you see the 100
Uma mulher.
visions too? Were you also called by he who sees and isn't seen? Does your god ever toy with you? And they're living up to their own name. They called me here, but I still don't know why. Some say you can hear the gods whispering in these totems. I've tried. It's a wonder any of us are still sane, really. Between our... And I'd be happy to give it to you. As long as you humor my request. That's perfect. Here, tell me if you feel like you're in control still. That's all I want. Tell me if you possess autonomy. Truly. I suppose as long as your purpose is aligned, it'll all be fine. Normally, I wouldn't mind passing time, trading nonsense, but I've things to do here. So, take this and go. You'll be fine. Just try not to think too...
That looks like a piece of the
Olhos
thing
de
you were
rubi.
fiddling with.
Que é isso? Olhos de rubi. Fere fôlego, conjura esgueirando pelo além. Me deu um item do nada aqui.
All may be uncovered for those who have the sight to see.
here.
Hey! Over here! Stand a chance!
I think worth and rust!
Let's see what you got!
Bugado aqui, mano. Fazendo barulho. Bugado aqui.
We've got I think worth and rust!
Stinging lost! Turns the mind!
Couldn't have done it better.
Shadows! Story in the...
I wish I could help them, but the Dream Scourge won't allow it.
Nossa, faltou um pouco para eu chegar aqui. Falta galho agora. Ficou no meio aqui, ó. Onze horas já. Caraca, 3 horas de live. Fazemos essa missão e mais uma principal, aí eu paro.
Those dream thralls?
The city is under attack. Let's not waste the moment.
They're coming! Is that all you got?
Seek!
Remain vigilant.
Worth and run!
Dream thralls.
Come on! Dream with us! Heck, worth and run!
Bastards, aren't they?
But they didn't.
You're just going to pretend like nothing happened?
Yes, because of the adherence. Actually.
Hold it right there, Adiran. What are your intentions in town? Been sick? Strange dreams lately?
Relax, Daran. The only strange dreams we've had involve your mother.
Shit. Kai? What are you doing here? Temerty's gonna have a fit.
You know Rowetzayan? Impressive. You know, Kai, for an Adiran, your friend doesn't seem too bad.
Kai shouldn't be here. None of you should be here. Huh. You're with the Adirans now?
I'm with the Envoy, and we're against the Dream Scourge.
And you should respect our authority to protect Thirdborn from unknown dangers like you.
Come on, Darren. They slew those Dream Thralls for us. I doubt she could have done that if she was sick. I, for one, thank you. We couldn't take him on our own.
Are you smoking Sveth? The Adirans raised Fior. We'll be next. Not much of a difference, if you ask me.
Darren, can you get on with it?
Fine. All right. I can't keep you out if you're not sick anyway. We just have to take precautions. Everyone in Thirdborn has lost someone. Pass on through, but report any symptoms you see to the Tiranui. They're responsible for keeping law and order around here.
That's the problem with the Dream Scourge. When you find symptoms, it's already too late.
We better get to clearing out these corpses.